weekly. So what Christian DC. So nah, that's too energetic. So Chris, I mean, so YouTube, it's your favorite Trini boy, Christian DC, and we back with our next story time. So this story time, we're just gonna go straight into it before we see anything. Let me just move this a little bit. I don't know. Let me see for all that, for the angle for it to be really good. See, are we for it? Let me see. I don't know. That's probably good. Look long my track pants. Yeah, I know I was wearing this track pants, but that's not good. They're right good. I know I was wearing this track pants because we broke at the moment. When we make it, I will stop wearing track pants. Hey, guy, when you know I make it in YouTube, when I stop wearing this same black high track, just let me see if I don't make sure I don't fall. Right? Yeah. When I stop wearing the black and white high track pants, I mean I make it. So yeah, story time. This story time is basically on why I stopped go party. Based on one party I went to. Let's go back to younger me, which is this nigga right here. Younger me, it's at the age of 14, I would believe. Yeah, 14. So, you know, back in them time and before COVID used to exist, coronavirus. Before that, yeah. Remember, you could have go parties and things normal. So, my country, if I don't know if I have American viewers, just saying, or Australian viewers, or UK viewers, or Russia viewers, or China viewers, I ain't got for this time, or UK viewers, or India viewers. Just say, from China, I don't know. You know, it had teen parties back in the days, like, I can't remember the ones, but the one I went specifically was Paint Paradise, right? So, I'm not really the type that is mingling and jingling parties. Excuse, sorry. That wasn't really me. That was my vibes, to tell you the honest truth. That was my vibes. I was more of this kind of kid growing up. I was more inside my house, you know. That party vibe, I wasn't really feeling it, to be real. Like, I don't mind going, but my social battery could just, you know, now I end quick. So that was just me. I just rather be home and kick it with my friends instead of going party and kick it with a bunch of random people I don't know, because people energy and things different outside here, like for real, especially in parties. But anyhow, right? All I like is boy. So this time and now, beg my parents to go. I was like, ma. You know my party was Paint Paradise right here. Ma, I can go Paint Paradise. She was like, what Paint Paradise is? I was like, Skinner Park in San no, I can go. So then she was like, where you going with? I said, I'm gonna meet my friend them days because upon them had not message, because school was still open at the time. This was before it was summertime, summer vacation. So and then there was, remember the parties, wow, you see that red flag? But anyhow, the party let's get planned like 3 months before and things. So my partner them they done send me the post, bam. So I asked, she said, yeah, you can go ahead. Once that's in the way you're doing, keep yourself responsible. I was like, alright, cool. First Paint Paradise party ever going. First party ever going, first paint anything I ever going. So boom. So I know the team, cause the team to dress, cause I see people posting a picture, you know, manager posting a picture. Polo pants, white jersey, white vest, shoes, socks. I deflect some men football pants, white jersey, white cut up pants, but you get where I'm coming from, white jersey, white vest, boom. So, them time and now, I fresh out, I'm trying to make my name for myself, fresh out. I now get my nickname, well, me now get my nickname, but my nickname now starting to, you know, now what, spread, Paul B, so I'm trying to, you know, stand out. So, I know this man and just say, big dog, nobody know you. But then them time, and when you're following the crowd, you're not you just F up yourself, right? And you're following. Because I just see picture of everybody whenever I go to a party. I have a strap bag, right? So when I packing up now, I know I have strap bag. I have a strap bag home. But the strap bag I have is a unit trust bank bag. It wasn't mine, it was my father's own. So I ended up picking up that, and it was, first of all, shut up. I find out, look at that picture. I was dripping in that picture, right? You see the colorways? Don't chat to me. But anyhow, I was dripping, right? Respectfully. But anyhow, yeah. So, right. So, again, stop following the crowd. Stay in your own damn lane. Do like me. Stay in your lane. You stay in your lane, the big man thing. So, again, following the crowd. So, I follow the team. The team are dressed in, which is polo pants. Now, when it comes to clothes, like, these when I reach the age where I realize I know the kind of clothes I want, and I know how I want to dress. Like, I don't follow people no more. Like, I used to do that back then. I used to be dressing stupid. Like I used to want to follow this type of dressing, but now my mind lead into this now. Like, I would be looking for clothes like this to be all right now. As a matter of fact, I just supposed to have some clothes that I know right now. But I broke, so no. Yeah. But you catch my question, right? So now the pants I buy. No, unless you know the polo pants I talking about. Yeah. Yes, that one self. Right, but I didn't buy that. The pants at the time it was for $350. First of all, whoever was selling them pants for $350 back in the day suck my cock. Because here's why. Because all the two them out of time. Who wants to sell a pum polo pants man for $350? You like boys or something? What's going on? But it didn't but you see, my sister smart. And she went on the road to buy it for me because it was last time and two. And she said you have a choice. She said that the $350 one and it have a $100 one. And then she was just like, as a matter of fact, you don't have a choice. I buy any $100 one. I said, alright, no problem. So when she bring back the pants now, I find the pants, the polo man looking a little different. Just now. Alright, boom, hurry up. Oh shit. Yeah, hurry up. So these are the pants here. Right, this is the polo pants I was rocking in the party. I'm not sure where we went wrong with this polo pants. Now at the time, at first view of the pants, yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna try it on for it to show what I mean. Stop selling these pom pants, right? Cut it out. But then yeah, look at this. I don't know if we'll get to see it, but look at it. Look at it. Watch how short that is. Like literally, look at that. And the only way to rock these pants is I figured that you had to rock these pants just now. Look sexy, but you had to rock these pants like this. Right? Like that, right? And you had to, in his ass now, if you were trying to say what, my man not on that, so, I in my house and I still can't do that. Shit, don't pull up my pants before she cut my ass. But anyhow, yeah. Oh shit, no, I'm supposed to show it. But anyhow, this was the polo sign. Where's the sign? Yeah, now, boy, so, normally the pants supposed to have the normal, man on the horse and whatever, and the polo to the bottom. So it's only when I reach into the party, I find my soul and I watch my pants and laugh, so I don't know it's a joke. It's only when I watch the pants. That's not. I see this now, boy. Let me see if I can see it correctly. I can see it correctly. Yo, let's see now correctly. Now, boy, so. Yeah. So, yeah, now, boy, so. This is the YOLO, not the polo. This is the YOLO, right? But, look. It work in the party, right? Relax and blast. It's spend $100. So, please move smart, not stupid. Don't impress no girl out there. Because when you go in party, them men studying you. Remember that. Half of them have man inside that party. And that's true. But anyhow, so when I I get all my kit together. Ready. Let me show you the shoes out. Drip it.
A few moments later.
What's drip now? What's drip? What are you pants? What's your drip? What's the drip now? Look at that. Look, even had the white in the pants to go with it. Look at that. It blinded me.
Boy!
So, everything matching, so I wasn't ready. I can't find the bag. The bag that kill it off. But then, so picture that with a white vest and a white jersey. And the strap bag just over me, so. Boom now. So, now we done talk about the kit part. Like, talk about the part. So, normally, you're supposed to pull up with your gang and everybody go meet, right? Because them parties just be full from, if you know what I'm talking about, the entrance is be full from the entrance, go straight up the little hill, half-ass hill it had. And then across the road and thing now, like, so boom. I didn't know you're supposed to come with your team and thing. I didn't know what I tell you, my first party ever, I mean all them thing. I said, I know no gang, I know nothing, I just be rock back chilling. Right. So, my father friend, I could hire him to drop here. So, I call him. I say, do, drop him Sunday. He say, wood. Alright, that's it. Sweating, like, good. That's the next thing to know when I make it. When me in sweating, I mean I AC, I mean when we did a track pants. That's when you know I make it, but anyhow. So, oh Lord, I've died from my heat stroke, by. I'm supposed to roll in with the soda, I mean, not that, so. It had its bench across the road from the party that is just not be occupied, it's just by itself there. Excuse, right? So, I just tell them pull to the side and I go sit down there. So, I just sit down there by myself on my phone, just like, music. So, I just sit down, so. You know, I'm bullshit, I have no money on my phone, I have no data, or nothing. I just checking settings, like, to make it seem like I know, like, I talking to somebody, you know, but me talking to nobody. I just on my settings, like, dark mode, you know? So, but not dark mode, I don't think, what I was doing? Something in settings I was doing, but anyhow. So now, I watching everybody there. And I see one set of girl. Here, there. So I ready to run party and start get everybody outside. Only people who get any party started, and DJ and think get going, right? And so yeah. That the first night I meet the artist too. But anyhow. So one of my soul there who I always play football with, he come and he say, hey, Paul B. I say, what I'm now? So in my mind, he don't know I get it as F right now because somebody know me and come up and talk to me. And how it look like if I was done, but I just walk back on the chair. So. Well, not the chair, the bench now. So it's not really, yeah. So I just like, and he just come up to me like, well, and I was like, I'm now. And then he just said, let me walk. So I pick up myself and we walking. So then now he come in my ears and he was like, Olby, you know, if I didn't know you, no, he say, you know, you can't be saying down there by yourself. So I was like, why? He say, if I didn't know you, I'd come and rub you out. So I started to laugh. But when I laugh, it means seeing I giggle on this man's face. So then they click in my head, this man dead serious. So then he was like, so they're serious. And I was like, alright. Boom, now. We're going in the bar to buy a room. I don't know why we do that, we underage. But then, yo. Like us again. So when we go now, we can't get it. But then so we walk back now. We walk by across the road by JTA. So when we by JTA now, when I we sold there, or when I men them the Hirachi, at the top part of the Hirachi, it was coming off now. So he going to buy a whole blast of kind of crazy glue. I don't know why. To try to stick the shoes. But you're going in a paint party with water and shit, like, come on now. So anyhow, so by the time we done, when we stand up across the road, because like you could see the party here, and literally across the road right here is GTA. So you could see everything from standing up from here now. So we see people going in. So then I was like, boy, let me go in by ready for action. So then we cross the road to go in. I hold in my unit trust strap bag, we're going in. So we're going in now. I noticed the men them like they separated because they're going to talk to whoever I don't know now. But so when I walk in, it's are people I see in any party that I know, but I is a person that if you don't come and talk to me, I won't come and talk to you. I don't speak unless I'm spoken to sometimes. I don't like if we real good, like we grew up together, then yeah, I will come up there and talk to you. But if we good, like just good now, like we not know no quarreling term, no beefing term, we just good, then I won't speak to you unless I spoken to now. If you understand what I say. Other people don't even understand what I say. But anyhow, that's just my logic in life, right? Because that's some people you can talk to on the phone, hours and over hours. And then when you see them in person, they're passing you straight. Like if they don't know you, they ain't talking to you. And them think that's be embarrassing. I tell you. Because you can go up to them now and be like, so I'm now with Senior. And then she just talking to you for papi show thing. Like if she ain't know you. So that's why I just move with this mentality. I don't speak unless I'm spoken to. As the saying goes, I stand up in the party. So yes, I look like a gunman by accident because one of the next men who was working with me, he doing a circle thing. So I was like, alright, he want to be on his own scene. So I was like, alright, road, I rock back. So same time, you know, I rock back by the water tank. So I just rock back. So I take it in, I watching everything. So my face. So I rock back, I take everything. So home now, some time gone. I see some sort of who in my school. I talk to him, we wine on some girl. You know the thing. So boom, see my next one there come. My doggy come, Mr. Sandy. You know yourself. Anyhow, Mr. Sandy touchdown. When Mr. Sandy touchdown now, me and Sandy going contest to see who can wine and most yeah. So now no disrespect so you know what like I feel like the mamu going to my waistline because I have no rhythm in that party, none whatsoever, and I'm not ashamed because I don't like parties, so I wouldn't have to show my rhythm at parties like. But anyhow, so I in the party and it's to tell you how I have no rhythm and no timing whatsoever. Swanee died and I start playing and I start whining. Literally. Niggas in the air so, but I so whining like madness. But anyhow, forget all that. So me and Sandy go in the competition. Now. I don't know who went to the honest shoot because two of we look like we wind up. Me and he wine on the same girl about 6 to 8 times because she go wine here, go by here, come back, go by here, come. You know? So if she had a man I saw you, I don't know, we know what other men, but I know me, nothing new. So later on, Morel bedroom come. That's that big ass. Ransom. So when he come now, me and he rolling tonight, rolling whole night. Because night time reach now. So I get into the park where I stop both parties. Because that's my first and last time going them kind of party. Because at this incident right here. This is the first time going to party. So now he did leave to go talk to some of my brethren from my hometown now, I think. I don't know. Somewhere he did walk and they say he was looking for me because I was up in front and he was down in the back. So I was like, alright, come. So I was just waiting up in front and I tell them if you're looking for me up in front. Because how the party is, you can really distance yourself in the party because you have people all over now. And plus two, it's in night time too now, so the lights off and things so you can't really see people. So now I know I had an ex soldier who was in the party, but he was with the next partner them, and them was whining and things. So I was just on my own scene up in front. So young boy be by himself reckless, whining on anything. So I see this smallie with a nice bam now. So I watching it, but she looking familiar from behind, and the bam she looking familiar. And then the haircut and everything for me, cause she had this kind of the kind of mohawk fade or whatever. Yeah, she had one of that now, and she was whining on a girl. So I thinking, how girl let's come party and the stush there was want to whine on man, there's one whine on girl. So I was like, alright, calm. But then don't be doing them kind of thing. So I go on and I press upon she. So I see she do so. So I was like, nah, don't play stush. You know what I want to press back again? You know the she is a man and the man spin around.
Bro, what the fuck what did you just say?
Say, you like boys though. So in the moment now, I still thinking as a girl. So I try to, this is the most dumbest way I try to play it off. This is my serious reaction when the man spin wrong and say, you like boys though. When he spin wrong, I watch and like, cause I didn't process it as yet. I'm a next soldier who I was telling her about was with the other soldier them. He see me doing all that shit and then pull me out in front of everybody in the crowd. But I don't think they couldn't really hear. He just pulled me out and do see so. You like real man, Malvi? Because there was a man I whining on this whole time by accident, right? Accident. Listen. Don't blame me for shit, right? Don't blame me for shit. Talk to these females, them cotton. Nothing wrong with your cotton here, like the mohawk fade, but it's just, dog, if you would have seen that night, you would have thought that was a woman too, I tell you. So now, when that went on now, I feel so ashamed, I ain't want to whine on nobody, because the flick up part was, my gun was cocked back and fully loaded. Like, that was the flick, like, my boy wasn't on drill time that night. And then, when he spin wrong, so, poof, I was like, nah. I fed up, I not going through that, though. Tell you the honest truth. Prince Swan come to perform that night. That's the first time in my life I ever get to see Prince Swan in person. Back in the days. And when Prince Swan come, I was like, I don't even care. I just want to go home. I just want the party to done and I want to go home now. But yeah, that is the story time of why I stopped go parties after that one incident, though. I tell you, the day was going so good. But the God was like, go home, this is not for you, boom. But he didn't have to do it in that way, though. He could have do it like, a man felt a bottle and bust in my face, or a man chopped me or something, and to go through that now. You dig? I find I getting hit with too much gay moments in my life, and that needs to stop. Okay. Like we have a talk, like, oh, why? So yeah, that's my story time day. You can like it if you want to like it. If you don't like it, well, understandable. Not everybody funny, you know. Before I leave it out, follow my Instagram at, what is my Instagram name? At CD Charles. Some cacao thing so, and follow my look cool one and follow my now hide that shit right there. And follow my TikTok at Christon DC. Will I be posting TikTok? Maybe. But I don't understand. Let me just tell you something, right? I work in a grocery. Well, I'm gonna drink for this one. I'm gonna drink water for this one. What the fuck? Alright. Let's find this look cool. Like what's tell me which outro looking better, right? I YouTube is your favorite Trini Boy Custom DC piece. Compared to this one, I YouTube is your favorite Trini Boy Custom DC. Which one look better? Like baby, you tell me and let me go from it. Hey, later.